former Minister of Sports in Nigeria, Mallam Bolaji Abdullahi, has declared intention to run in the upcoming senatorial race in the state. Abdullahi, a former commissioner in Kwara State and stalwart of People's Democratic Party, at the party secretariat made his intention known to take part in this contest to be senator representing Kwara Central Senatorial District in 2023 general election. The veteran journalist who pointed out lapses in the Nigerian system said that from his wealth of experience, he wants to give the people better representation on the lawmaking arm of the National Assembly.
Why we did the introduction because the CV is long. So we don't want, we take our opening prayer. We start. Program. It's a very tough decision.
Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi. It's a very blessing. We thank him and we continue giving him all praises. We thank him for being here today. And PDP for leading us. We are commencing this meeting. We pray to
our night here in Capital to let you know that we are indeed a man who well as I have the former council chairman from Kwara State, and indeed a former permanent secretary. Fourth estate of the rep who are here this afternoon, they are all members of Omolua.
People's Democratic Party, Kwara State, all members of the State Executive Council of the party, we thank you for hosting us this afternoon. I will proceed without wasting your time to tell you why we are here today. Mr. Chairman, sir, our dear country, Nigeria, is at the moment faced with numerous challenges, some of them unprecedented in nature and in scale. Indeed, we can only point at few other moments in our history, if any, that are as terrifying, as perplexing, as uncertain as now, when for majority of the people of this country, surviving one day to another day feels like major achievement. Today, insecurity has its iron knees firmly planted on the throat of our nation. Banditry and sundry criminal acts beleaguer our country at a scale never before witnessed in this country. And Nigerians are losing their lives in hundreds across our country every single day. Mr. Chairman, you are well aware of the situation of the economy of this country. The national, domestic, and foreign debts are at a record high, and the economy is in deep crisis. All indices of human development show that Nigeria has not only stagnated in the last couple of years, but has indeed regressed. Nigeria ranks 157 out of 189 countries in the 2018 Human Development Index, with 87 million Nigerians living in extreme poverty, unable to feed themselves and their families or access basic medical care. It is projected, Mr. Chairman, that by the year 2050, a mere 28 years from now, Nigeria's population will increase to more than 400 million people, making us the third most populated country in the world, behind China and India, but without the economy or the social infrastructure of these two countries. And quite significantly, 64% of that massive population will still be under 25. The quality and structure of our demography portends great danger now and in the future. Our failure to create opportunities for our army of youth population makes them a potentially destabilizing force. With youth unemployment at 53.4% and an estimated 10.5 million children out of school, it is clear that we are only sitting on a time bomb. Therefore, it is in the enlightened self-interest of all political elite to make these issues the singular purpose of our politics. How do we restore peace to Nigeria and make our country safe again for everyone? How do we create an education system that prepares our children for the economy of the 21st century? How do we create an economy that gives opportunities and create jobs for our youth? How do we make Nigerians to believe in Nigeria again? These critical questions require that the next set of Nigeria's political leaders possess a clear vision, the political sagacity, the mental strength, as well as the emotional intelligence to build a strong coalition around these issues and lead the country out of this truly existential crisis. More than ever before, Mr. Chairman, we need to move away from the politics of big men to the politics of big ideas. No matter what may have happened in the past, 2023 provides us yet another opportunity to hit the reset button and rededicate ourselves to the task of nation building. We cannot afford to get it wrong in 2023. The task at hand is serious. The task at hand is urgent. We can therefore no longer afford the luxury of incompetence, the luxury of empty showmanship, the luxury of ruinous partisanship or suicidal indifference. This is the time for every citizen who has something to contribute to come forward and make that contribution. Our country desperately cries out for us to save her. Mr. Chairman, sir, it is in the light of this that I have decided to offer myself for service. And it is with great honor that I hereby humbly notify you of my intention to contest for the Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as Senator representing Kwara Central Senatorial District in 2023 general election under the banner of our great party, the PDP. In almost 2 decades of public service, Mr. Chairman, both at the state and the national levels, I have demonstrated a great sense of responsibility. I have demonstrated courage and competence, and I have demonstrated loyalty and integrity. These are the qualifications. These are the qualifications of leadership that our country needs at this critical time. By the grace of Almighty Allah, and with your support, Mr. Chairman, when I'm elected senator, I will be bringing to the legislative chamber of our country a wide range of experience as a journalist. Wow. 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 As a civil society activist, as a development specialist. Wow. As a public servant, and as a party man. I will leverage on my extensive network of relationships across this country, built over years of working with other committed citizens in different policy spaces. And I will deploy all the talents and capacity that it has pleased Almighty Allah to give me to work with other patrons to create a better Nigeria for us all and a great country for our children. I ask for your support, Mr. Chairman. I will not let you down. I'm Omoluabi, I have made you proud before. Inshallah, I will make you proud again. Thank you very much. God bless
you. In his acceptance speech, the chairman of the People's Democratic Party in the state, Balaji Abdullahi, attested to the capability of Balaji Abdullahi vis-a-vis his positions held in times past, including serving as post National Secretary of APC before he came to PDP. The chairman and other executives wished Balaji Abdullahi well in his political pursuit.
The secretary of the party, our highly respected central chairman from the 3 central districts, other highly respected state ESCO members here present. Our highly respected visitor, our brother, former minister, Alhaji Honorable Mallam Bolaji Abdullahi. I can see one of our highly respected father in Kwara State here, Alhaji Obajara. You are welcome, sir. Distinguished members of the entourage, gentlemen of the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. First and foremost, I want to thank Alhaji Bolaji Abdullahi for coming to the secretariat here today again. He was here just about 2 weeks ago to pay a courtesy visit to the PDP Kwara State Secretariat. He is here again today with an intimidating crowd. This is expected. He is a party man. He has served Kwara State in so many capacities. And we should not forget that at a point, he served as the National Public Secretary of a party, a ruling party then. Though the party today has failed Nigeria and failed Kwara State. On a lighter mood, that is APC. On a lighter mood, I want to tell you that many of us, we are part and parcel of Omoluabi Group. You can see the red cap of Alhaji Bolaji Abdullahi, and you can see my old clothes and that of the secretary. So we are together. As the chairman of the party, I want to tell you on behalf of my executive that we are here not to appoint any candidate, but we are going to create what we call a level playing ground for all the contestants, for all the public elective positions. I can assure you of that. But I want to tell you that when PDP was handing over government to APC in 2015, a bag of rice in 2015, a bag of rice then was just about 8,000 naira. Today, a bag of rice is over 30,000 naira. The naira exchange rate to $1 in 2015 was 185 naira per dollar or 190 naira per dollar. Today, when you go to black market, you'll be possessing a single dollar for something like 550 to 600 naira per dollar. APC government has failed in Kwara State here and at the federal level. I said it about a week ago that today, those people that were gainfully employed before APC came into power, they are now unemployed. There's no time today, and we have not started our campaign. Later, we'll be telling you much about this. I have so many friends who are employer of labor, that their company, they have more than 200, 300, 500 employees. Today, the company is no more functioning. The APC government has cleared their business, and we cannot continue this way. So I'm very sure, and I have that hope, that if you have somebody like Balaji Abdullahi in the Senate, Nigeria will not continue to be suffering. If you have somebody like Balaji Abdullahi as a senator, it will work with other like minds to ensure that the executive arm of government will not continue to enslave Nigerians. I don't want to say much as the chairman of the party, because I said it, that we cannot be campaigning for any aspirant for now. It is my belief and hope that by the grace of God, those PDP members that will secure the tickets of our great party for elected positions are people that we believe can deliver. They are people that we know that have done it before, and they will continue to do it. By the grace of Almighty God, PDP is coming back very strongly in 2023. And inshallah, our highly respected leader, our indefatigable national leader, Dr. Abaka Bukola Saraki, we secure the presidential ticket of our great party in 2022, and inshallah, eventually, he will be elected as the president of this great country in 2022. All the 24 House of Assembly seats in Kwara State here will belong to PDP. The 6 House of Rep seats will belong to PDP. The 3 Central seats will belong to PDP, inshallah. And we are going to win the gubernatorial election in Kwara State by the grace of God. I want to thank you again and thank your entourage for deeming it fit to visit us again.